Hi guys! As you guys can see from the title, today we're doing our fun duping the vibes that I used to do back in the day. There has been a lot of releases lately that have been caught my attention, but I am reminded of things that are in my collection and I wanted to remind you guys as well. As you guys know, this is the year that I'm trying to continue to focus on my own collection and use what I have, something that I've been trying to do for the last few years. And year after year, I surprise myself at how well I am doing with purchasing less and less products, including eyeshadow. And you guys know that is my number one weakness. And last year proved that I can do this. And I'm just so excited because even now doing my makeup, I still love what I have. So I'm not upset about it. So today we are shopping my stash instead of the store. That's what I'm calling this. So I have 5 products here, or 5 releases that came out in January. I am going to try to do these once a month, the minimum. So I will look through the whole entire month. I'll look to see what was released, and then I'll pick a minimum of 5 products that I do want to shop my own stash for, that I know that I have something similar that'll just satisfy me just enough where I don't need to purchase them. As you guys know, life is getting even more expensive. My goodness gracious. We have done everything in our power to try to limit our utility bills, and it just keeps skyrocketing no matter what we do, even though nobody's getting, we're not adding any family members to our household that need more things or more energy than what we already are using, and it's just ridiculous how much we're spending on things. I have to find ways in order to curb my spending, and I've been doing a really good job, and I'm very proud of myself for it. So we are going to go ahead and basically shop my stash for 5 different releases in the month of January. So if you're interested, let's see what I come up with. Before I get into this video, you guys, I'm doing something new today. I don't know if you've noticed, but I do not have any studio lights on. It is all natural light. What I did instead of using my ring light, which I still have in front of me, I just opened up all of my curtains to my window. I have a double window pane, I don't know, like 2 windows put in one, so it's like a really massive window in front of me. And it's a nice day. Will I say this will work every time? No, but I'm trying to see if natural lighting is a lot more fun. You guys know I'm trying to change it up for you guys, trying to switch it up. My lights that I wanted to get, I still have not been able to get because I am budgeting for them, so I have to work with what I have. And I figured, let me try natural lighting. As you guys know, I mentioned before, these windows where I'm stationed at, the sun doesn't directly ever hit, so I'll never have a problem with the sun directly hitting in. I may have problems if there's a cloudy day and the sun keeps coming in and out. That might be a problem, but right now it's completely clear skies, so it's the perfect day to film. So let me know in the comment section, do you guys like natural lighting? Do you like this? Do you like me just having my normal room lights and nothing but natural lighting in front of me? Let me know, because this will be a lot easier for me sometimes. Obviously it's not going to work every time, so I will turn on my ring light, so I always have that option, but for the most part I want to try something new. So leave that down in the comment section. Let me know if I am trying, if this is something that you guys like. If not, we can always go back to it. It's not a big deal. Okay, so I have 5 products here. So I'm going to start out with the first one, which was the newest release that has come out. This is, I'm looking at my laptop so I can read it to you guys. So if I'm looking this way, you guys know why. It is the new face palette. It's called the Cheeky Love Letter gift set for Valentine's Day from Benefit Cosmetics. It has a mini bronzer, mini blush palette. Has the Huda bronzer in it, Dandelion blush, the blush in Willa Soft or Willa, and the pomegranate rose blush. So this retails for $41. It looks like it's releasing in Europe, but it's coming soon basically to us, I have a feeling. But you know what? This has been done over and over. Every year I feel like Benefit does one of these, and I have one. So this was gifted to me by my friend Misty here on YouTube. It was too dark for her, and I think it's beautiful and it works for me in the summertime. Certain products in here work for me now, but I like certain products in the summer specifically. But this is basically what you're seeing here. You're getting the Hoola bronzer, which is what you're getting. You got 2 blushes, and then in the new palette you're getting a brightening blush instead of a highlighter, but this one's giving me a highlighter. So for me, I already have this. Not only do I have this, I have so many face palettes, you guys, and on top of that, I do have 2 or 3 other Benefit palettes that come with 6. So this isn't anything new, you guys. guarantee you most of you guys won't be able to use all of these products because the brightening blush in Dandelion is very hard for it to come up on my skin tone, and I am light. I'm NC20 in MAC. So I can only imagine if you're any darker than me. That's gonna come out to like a very, very pinky highlighter if it ends up showing up, or like a setting powder, like a pink setting powder. So I'm skipping out on this. This is enough for me, and plus all the face palettes that I have in front of me. And if anything, if this doesn't deter you from purchasing it, look back on my Pan That Face Palette series. See how long it takes me to pan a face palette. I have done it for years, and I can attest they take a very long time to use, and I have to be very creative on how I use the products because some of the products don't work for me just right out of the pan. So I have to come up with ways to make it work for me, and I'm not just wasting my time or the product. So just saying, I'm good, I'm content, I'm ready to go. Okay, second one we have, it's available in Europe right now, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna come to us at some point. This is the new eyeshadow palettes, Beautifying Eye Trends by Charlotte Tilbury. You guys, I have never been a fan of Charlotte Tilbury. I've never been somebody who needed to buy everything she has. Never purchased the contour ones, never purchased the glow stuff, never purchased the highlighter contour thing. Like I only have tried the 2 powders. I have eyeshadow sticks, which I do like, cream eyeshadows, which I do like. Eyeshadows, I don't mind when they're single because I can pick and choose. And I have a mini, extremely mini lipstick and then 2 quads. That's all that I have from her. So these, when these came out, one, they reminded me of the Huda Beauty, the 9-pan ones. I only have 2 left, but they don't look exactly like these. But for me, the vibe of these, you're getting a pink one, a neutral one, a purple one, a green one, and a blue one. So what do we have in our collection, you guys? First and foremost, I have these. These are Viseart palettes. This is the Boheme Dream one, and then this is the Editorial. Pretty sure this one's available still. I am almost positive this one is. I'm not sure. But you guys, you can just use what you have. You don't need these. And to be honest with you, these look cheap and they look like LA Girl colors. Like, nothing against LA Girl colors because they have phenomenal products as well. But if I'm looking at these, this is more of their aesthetic than Charlotte Tilbury. I don't know how much these are. It doesn't say on here, but you guys, these are probably gonna be like 50 to 60 some dollars for this. Are you kidding me? And if you have Natasha Denona palettes, you guys, you can just pop these out and create your own. You could just pick and choose from here, grab a Z palette, put them in somewhere. Here's one vibe for the pink one. You have the green one. You have the neutrals palette. She came out with the warm tone one. You have the Roxa palette. If you have that one, that could be your purple tone. For the blue one, you have the small triochrome one that she has. There's so many, you guys. You do not need these. These, I'm not even gonna bother looking at. I don't know, like, nothing about this appeals to me. And you guys know that I am an eyeshadow fanatic. And these, to me, look cheap. They look like they're overdone, like she's done with this whole monochromatic thing was years ago. And ColourPop killed that and buried it and then resurfaced it again and then added more. Like they went above and beyond that. I'm so over monochromatic palettes that I'm good. I'm passing on these and I'm pretty sure that you have these somewhere. I promise you guys. Okay. Here's one that kind of got under my skin in a little bit because y'all, what? Did I just go to Texas? You all know my fascination, my love for lip liners. I love eyeshadows, and if I were to pick a second category, it'd be lip liners. I just love lip liners. I love what it does for my lips. I love how it makes my lips look. That's the one area of my face that I will contour and not have a problem with it. I don't contour anything else on my face, with the exception of my eyes, if you consider eyeshadow contouring, and my lips. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So that's where I would be precise. I don't like a blurred look. I like precision and contouring and definition on my lips. It doesn't matter what the trend is. That is what I've always done. And if you followed me throughout the years, you know my love for lip liners. So when I saw these come out, I was a little bit offended. These are from Rhode. The new peptide lip shapes, the contouring lip shaper. I don't know if she doesn't understand what a lip liner does, but the whole point of having a lip liner is to line and define and to shape your lip, whether that is to overline, to underline, to mix in, to define your cupid's bow, to define your edges. That's contouring. So for her to call these contouring lip shapers, I was annoyed because these are all my lip liners, you guys. And don't be judgy, okay? You guys know I love lip liners, so I use these. If you remember about 2 years ago, I used up all of my lip liners and I went and repurchased them. So these are only at least 1 to 2 years old. These are not old at all. I went and repurchased most of my lip liners because I ran out. All I had was like bright shades, no nudes. I used them all up. So for me, this is such a waste. These are $24 a pop. $24 a pop, retractable. And if you look at the actual tip, they're not ones that are very defined. I don't like that at all. So these are supposed to enhance your lips effortlessly. They combine a soft focus color and a high performance skincare to your lips. Creamier and more seamless than a lip liner. I don't want a lip liner to be super creamy. My whole point of a lip liner is to define my lips, to make them sharp. Like I have a lip liner on today and I don't look like I penciled it all in because it blends in, but you could see my lip defined. I don't have big lips, so I love to make it a little bit bigger up here, down here to define it. It glides on to create a contoured effect and delivers ingredients that visibly enhance lip volume. So are you trying to say there's cayenne pepper in there to make my lips look bigger? Because I don't want that effect. Creamy color glides on. No, absolutely not. No, I'm sorry. These are terrible. No, I don't want a creamy lip liner. No, not even anything that I own is super creamy. The majority that I own set down. I want my lip liner to set. So if I eat, if I use it, whatever, drink, at least I still have most of it and all I gotta do is my lipstick. This is such a waste for me. Just pull out your lip liners, you guys. You don't need these. You have plenty here. If you want a buffered line, grab one of your lip liners, line your lips, and blend it out with a brush, with your finger, the end of the tip of the actual lip liner. You guys, don't fall for these. No. Haley, stop trying to make fetch happen. It already happened. It's called the lip liner. All right, here's one that's kind of like a given. Not most of us would be spending this kind of money on a tinted lip balm. I'm making that very clear. It's a tinted lip balm. We all know tinted lip balms are a dime a dozen. And if you find a good one for $5, you're good to go. You don't need a big one. So this is from Guerlain. This is the Kiss Kiss Be Glow. It's $40, guys. It's $40 for one, and they have 12 shades coming out. And I know that most people are like, oh, this is beautiful. It's nourishing on your lips. You guys, grab a damn chapstick. Put a lip liner under it and put a chapstick over it, and there's your lip balm right there. If you want something that's really good quality that has a tint and moisture, I love the Roman ones. This one is the color Veiled Rose. So as you guys can see, I've used this one quite a bit. This is a tinted lip balm to me because it doesn't give me a lot of color. It gives me the tint that I need, and it is so moisturizing. Korean brands are just so good at this, so I love this one. Here's another one if you don't want to get Korean brand. Here's a hard candy one. They have the ones you click up and it gives you a wash with a tint. You don't need to spend $40 when you can spend very little on these. So I'm skipping out on those. Those never interested me. I never cared. If it was gifted to me, that's one thing. But I have really good lip balms that moisturize my lip, and that's the whole point of a lip balm. And if I want it to have a tint, I grab a lip liner, or I dab a lipstick over it, or a lip gloss. There's so many lip oils out there that have a tint as well. So for me, this is a total skip, complete and total skip. All right, last but not least is a drugstore product, and I'm sure a lot of people are excited about this because this has been the crave for like the last year or something. So these are the new Butter and Glow multi-sticks from Physicians Formula. These are ultra creamy, radiant finish, glow from within. They have moisturizing ingredients. They're $15 each, and they come in 4 different shades. Here's the deal. There has been so many cream stick products that come out, and they're all basically advertised for all over the face. One of them that I have is nude sticks. So there's no point of me getting this. I actually don't like a double-ended cheek product because I tend to always like one side more than the other. I'd rather it just be single. And for me, these are wonderful. So you get a brush for this side, and you can take that off and wash it if you want. But these are they have such a beautiful formula on here. These are for your lips, for your cheeks, or for your eyes. And I can attest that these set and they last and they look beautiful on the skin throughout the day. They don't fade on me, everything. These are worth it to me because I can get the color that I want and it lasts a long time and I can use it for all three ends. Good to go. I know I just don't like the Physicians Formula scents either. I believe this might have like that coconutty smell and I just don't. I can't do that. I can't do that. But if you already have a stick, Anastasia, these, there's so many out there. The Westman Atelier, there is the, I'm trying to think of other ones that are out that you most likely already have. You don't need to fall for this one. Yes, it's $15. Yes, you can get it at the drugstore, but come on. Most of these are already in your collection. If you love a cream blush, you most likely already have this in your collection, guys. Don't fall for this. Leave it at the drugstore. Leave it at the drugstore because it's getting a little bit expensive. All right, you guys, that is all that I have for this shop in my stash instead of the stores. Let me know in the comment section if you're wanting to purchase these. Now, bear in mind, if you're going to want to get these, get them. It's your money. It's your collection, your storage. What I said, let it go. It's not a big deal. These are just for me, and I want to share with you guys how I shop my stash, what I think about these products, how I think and how I get the products that I have, and rethink like, oh wait, I don't need that. I don't need that. There's so many products getting released, so much throughout the year that it's so hard to keep up. Something that came out 3 weeks ago is gonna get forgotten next week. It's so sad. I miss those seasonal releases where you went and purchased them and enjoyed them for months. This is why I love certain brands, because they allow you to have fun with their releases and not just one after the other. I can't do that. My wallet can't do it anymore. My room can't hold it anymore. And I can't hold it on, I can't wear it all the time on my face. I have so much that I just want to rotate. So it's not worth it to me. So just wanted to share with you guys something. If you guys like this series, I will continue it once a month. I think it's a lot of fun. And if you see any releases that you want me to dupe, want me to shop my stash for, let me know in the comment sections and I will save that post so then I can go ahead and shop my stash for it. All right, guys, that's all that I have. Thank you guys so much for watching. Another video on the screen for your enjoyment. Until then,